Welcome to Safi Yoga. Today's Vinyasa flow class is designed around the Niyama of Saucha or purity. I hope you enjoy. We'll begin lying in active rest, soles of the feet, sacrum, shoulders and head against the mat. Palms can face up or down. Just taking this time to notice the body. Feeling the parts of the body against the mat. And noticing the parts of the body that face the sky. Coming to your breath. Allowing the belly, ribcage and chest to expand as you inhale. And soften towards the spine as you exhale. On the next inhale, inhaling for a count of 2. And exhaling for a count of 4. So allowing the exhale to be a bit longer than the inhale as you breathe. Being aware of body and breath. Truly arriving into the present moment. Allowing yourself to experience your relaxed body and slow, steady breath. Slowly coming into a twist. As you inhale, spreading the arms wide, bringing the knees up and into the chest. And as you exhale, lowering the knees towards the right elbow, softening the left shoulder into the mat, allowing the jaw to be relaxed, eyes soft, breath steady. On your next inhale, bringing both knees back to center, and then exhaling to bring both knees up and over to the left elbow, relaxing the right shoulder, allowing the body to be heavy into the mat, noticing the breath, noticing any small sensation in the body. Maybe observing a new spot that you don't usually pay attention to. The space between the index and thumb. Noticing behind the ankles. Noticing the ears. And inhaling to bring the knees back to center. Coming into your active rest once again. Soles of the feet against the mat. Hands at your sides. And we'll take reclined pigeon pose here. Right ankle onto the left knee. Walking the right knee forward and bringing the left knee into the chest. You can use your hands to bring the left knee closer into the chest. Make sure to keep the shoulders relaxed against the mat and away from the ears. Noticing the sensations in the hips as you guide the knees in opposite directions. Slowly releasing to take it on the other side. Left ankle, right knee. Left knee moving forward towards the top of your mat. Right knee moving into the chest. Feet are flexed so the toes point to the knees. Shoulders are relaxed. Slowly releasing. Settling into active rest. And then extending the left leg out in front of you and reaching the right heel up to the sky. Taking hold of the right leg anywhere but behind the knee. Both legs are active, reaching through the heels as you lift the upper body and forehead towards the knee. And slowly release the upper body, keeping the leg up. And then slowly release the leg down to switch sides. Left heel reaching up, right heel reaching forward. Taking hold of the left leg as you reach the shoulders and hips into the mat. Your next exhale brings the upper body and forehead towards the knee, toes pointing down into the head. Inhaling to bring the upper body back onto the mat, still guiding the left leg in towards the body. And then bring both knees into the chest, lifting the forehead up to meet the knees as you exhale. And slowly roll all the way up to sit on your inhale, coming into a comfortable seat, settling with the palms down onto your knees, eyes closed and breath steady. When you're ready, taking 2 items of equal weight into your hands and holding the arms above the head, we'll take a few rounds of skull shining breath, which is forceful exhale through the nose as you bring the lower belly into the spine, rooting down into the hips as you exhale with force, allowing the inhales to come naturally. Taking a deep inhale and releasing the weights off to the side as you come back into your comfortable seat, observing the breath and body. Noticing the effects of this breathing exercise. Slowly making your way into down dog. Reaching the fingertips forward, walking the legs back, lifting the hips up high. Coming into your upside down V. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Lifting the hips up as you reach the heels down. Creating length and space in the spine. Deep, steady breath from the belly. Rooting into the fingertips and knuckles. And the left leg. Reach your right leg up to the sky and step the right foot outside the right hand, coming into your lizard pose. Guiding the right knee in towards the right shoulder and the right shoulder in towards the right knee. Reaching the left heel back and keeping the leg lifted. Reaching the chest forward and keeping the gaze down. Coming into a side angle variation here, lowering the left heel, maybe lining up heel and heel or heel and instep, leaning the shoulder into the knee and the knee into the shoulder on the right as you reach the left hand to the sky. Keeping your gaze wherever feels most comfortable for the neck, down in the direction of the hips or up towards the left thumb. Keep rooting into the feet and then slowly bringing the left hand down, lifting the left heel up, stepping the right foot back and coming into your down dog. Rooting down into the hands and right foot, reaching the left leg to the sky. And then stepping that left foot forward outside the left hand, coming into your lizard pose. Reaching the right heel back, squeezing the left knee in towards the left shoulder. Guiding the chest forward, keeping the hips and right leg lifted and the gaze down so the neck is long. Keep rooting into the hands and relaxing the shoulders, down the back, away from the ears. And coming into side angle variation with the right heel lowering, heel and heel or heel and instep line up. Right hand reaching to the sky as you root down into the left hand. Keep the left knee forward and moving in, and the left shoulder reaching back. Lifting the chest, lengthening the spine. Comfortable position for the face and neck. Slowly reaching the right hand down, lifting the right heel up, stepping the left leg back, and coming into down dog once again. Steady breath in your down dog, maybe lifting the toes to connect to the front of the legs, maybe lifting the hips a little bit higher. And coming into a half moon position here, stepping the right foot forward in the middle of your mat, lowering the left heel down, keeping the right hand down and bringing the left hand onto the left hip, and then moving the left leg away from the mat, turning the chest to lift the chest towards the sky, maybe reaching the left hand up towards the sky, and remembering Saucha here, accepting the reality of your half moon pose, playing with your balance, maybe lifting the right hand away from the mat towards your heart center as you breathe deep and slow. Slowly releasing, making your way down, closing the hips and stepping back into your down dog to try this half moon pose on the other side. Stepping the left leg to the middle of the mat, lowering the right heel down, keeping the left hand either on the mat, fingertips on the mat, or hand on a block, moving the right leg away from the mat as you lengthen the spine and lift the chest. Maybe the right hand reaches to the sky. You can keep your gaze down, maybe play with the gaze, turning the head in the direction of the hip, so maybe up towards the right thumb. Or you can play with your balance by moving the left hand away from the mat and in towards the center of the chest. Slowly releasing and making your way down, closing the hips and stepping back into your down dog. Noticing how it feels to have the head below the heart. And then slowly bring the knees down onto the mat, big toes together, reaching the hands forward, settling into your child's pose, forehead against the mat, or against your fists, a block or blanket, or pillow. Soft belly, shoulders and jaw. And then you can come to lie on your back when you're ready. Coming into legs up against the wall. Or you can take any other inversion that is in your practice. Maybe another down dog or a headstand against the wall. Just getting upside down, whichever way you choose. Finding gentle movement wherever feels good. Keeping the legs above the chest in whichever pose you chose. And taking deep, slow breaths. And slowly returning to your active rest position. Maybe inhaling for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 8 here. Being present with your deep, slow inhales and your long, luxurious exhales. Every inhale brings you into the present moment, and every exhale allows you to settle and stay present with what is. When you're ready, slowly releasing your legs one at a time out in front of you. Settling into your final resting pose. Noticing the way your body feels here. Noticing your breath. And simply allowing yourself to experience this final resting pose. Noticing your body, breath, thoughts, emotions, sounds, smells, tastes, without judgment. Allowing yourself to be purely present with what is. And deepening your inhales. And gently welcome movement into the body. wiggling the toes and fingers. You can take a stretch, turn the head side to side, move in a way that feels good to you. And when you're ready, slowly make your way up to sit, finding a comfortable seat, bringing your hands together in prayer, giving thanks for these moments spent on your mat. I thank you for sharing your practice with me and for allowing me to share mine with you. From my heart to yours, I wish you peace and presence.